Hello, in this video, I'll show you how to use the document skill feature in Trupeer. Once you're on the homepage, click on the Skills section. Here you'll see that the doc skill is selected. Under the doc skill, you'll find several options, including For Use section. The default template was created within the existing doc skills, and the workspace provides the documentation. You'll also see publicly created documents, such as those related to the FAQ section or assignment-related content. If you want to view the remaining ones, click on the View All option, and you'll get the publicly listed items across all three different documentation skill categories. Next, I'll go through each option one by one. First, I'll show you how to create a new skill. Click on New Skill option. Here, you'll get two options. You can either set up the documentation manually by entering it yourself, or you can upload a documentation. First, I'll show you how to set up the documentation. Click on the Setup manually. This will open the documentation. Here you'll see the document template open. You can enter the template name, and you can also add a tag if required. Click on Add Tag. Enter any tag you need, and if you want to add any instruction to the document, you can enter the instruction here. Under the sections, you can include multiple sections. Click on the Add Section option, and the section will be included. If you want to delete the section, click on Delete. Under this section, if you want to include a particular screenshots in the particular section, click on the checkbox. The screenshot will then be included. If you want to exclude or delete it, simply uncheck the checkbox. The screenshots will be excluded. Next, under the formatting rules, you'll see several options. These include font type, font family, and settings to adjust the color and font size. Under the font family, you can select different font family options based on your requirements. If you want to adjust the color, click on the Color section and select whichever color is required. To adjust the font size, drag and drop the cursor in the Font Size section. This will adjust the font size. If you want to add a logo in your documentation, click on the Upload option. Then select the logo from the file manager and upload it. If you want to change the position, click on the logo position. Here you'll see several position options. You can choose the one you need based on your requirements. If you want to include the block quote, go to the block quote section and click on the font selection option available there. Select the font for the block quote. If you want to choose a color, click on the color option and choose from the different block quote colors. Once done, scroll up. If you want to set this document under different criteria, you can keep it as a private document, share it at different workspace levels by selecting the workspace, or set it to public. For now, I'll set it to private. If you want to see the preview of the documentation before proceeding further, click on Show Preview option. Here, based on the changes I made, you can see the sample preview of the documentation. If you want to create any existing documentation sample from the preview section, select the existing recording in the document section. Then click on Generate option. It will generate the existing documentation preview here. Now you can see the existing documentation preview is available here. If you want to save it, click on the Save option. It will be saved. Then go back to the template section. Here you can see the template you created. Click on the three dots. You can rename the template based on your requirements, then click on Save. If you want to mark it as the default one, just toggle it on. It will become the default template. Here you can see the default template is selected. Next, if you want to delete the template, click on Delete. The template will be deleted. In the same way, if you want to search for any particular documentation by name, click on the Search option. Next, by clicking on the Organized option, you can organize the content. Also, you can sort by the oldest documentation formats, or change it to alphabetical order. This is how you can work around in the manually create documentation. In a similar way, you can use Upload Document feature as well. This process explained in the next video. Please have a look for how to use Upload Document Flow in the Trupeer doc skills. Thank you.